Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Ready.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Faking the handoff, Howell. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Still on his feet. He may go.
A part of why they came into this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Now Lance on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. The Lance going to throw. That's completed right side to Palmer.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Slide through. Ready?
Now Lance again. Open man, it's Palmer. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
Wait. Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Okay, ready? Double 38. Red cycle.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Buccaneers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Howell out of the shotgun. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Off play action. It's Howell.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football
As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Howell. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Ready.
Now Lance.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And Lance now to throw.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ready.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Ready. Ready.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Smash. Smash.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
And a Washington 1st down.
Go.
now Howell.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As we've seen, their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
18
And Howe will throw it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
22 needle. Hut.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ready.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body up.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
6, mega.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Completes it again to Dobbs.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Romeo Dobbs, 33 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10.
On first down, Howell.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Go.
First down, Howell to throw.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, 57 yards.
And the Commanders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Howell throwing for it.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Commanders 8.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Second down and 3.
At their 48-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now is Lance.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Black shot. Shot. 17. Blue strike.
Here's Lance.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Lance's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Let's go.
One last shot before the break. Howell
Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready,
The
break.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Strike. Check, strike. Hut.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Lance's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain of 39 on third. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready?
And Lance going to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 3.
Now he'll look to throw it. Going right back to Dotson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Commanders first down.
Back to throw. Howell.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Set.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try...
And now here's another interception. There he goes left side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
3-3. Opposite. Green. Check pink. Blue check. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Lance looking to throw it.
His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Steel black.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go. Slide through. Cut.
Now a play fake. Lance.
They'll roll him out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Rolling to his left.
Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Tackle occurred in the end zone.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Taken in at the 11. A nice little juke.
Set, hut. Set.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Romeo Dobbs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Al throwing on first down here.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Howell throwing on third down here.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time.
And now here is another interception. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
23-yard line.
Fight. White. Ready? Go.
On play action, Lance.
Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new second.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not...
And my goodness, another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it, and it's a pick.